So when I started to eat that way, and I had friends, of course, coming over, and they would have a taste of my food, they would say, "Oh my gosh, that tastes so good! You should start a restaurant. You should open a cafe. You should." And that was 2003. So I did in 2012. I did open a cafe, and now we're in 2015. We're in a beautiful location. It's working amazing. It would have been too soon earlier, believe me. Now people are ready. People are here all the time. Eat your fruits, eat your veg, eat healthy. So now it's not like a wishful thinking. People are looking into actually doing it. So that makes sense to have open later, and makes sense now to have the business, and it's working very, very well. We have many of our dishes, almost all of them actually, are offered online. The classes are there online. When I opened the cafe, I really wanted, you see, what I was up against when I did this in 2003 was to find the ingredients. So I was everywhere online to find what I needed. Where do you find lucuma? Where do you find maca? What's maki? So all of that was online, coming from the state mostly, and bringing here or going across town to get certain things. And it was so complicated. So my vision was, when I opened the cafe, that someone who loves this cuisine, who wants to have this lifestyle, comes to the cafe. You eat the food, you love the food, classes are online. You want to make it from scratch, we have all the ingredients. You don't have the time, we have the pate, we have the sauce, we have the dill cheese, all those, the crackers, all those yummy things. We have them in our grocery for sale. You can shop by call. You can shop here in person, come to our cafe and in person do your shopping. You can call, because all our ingredients are online, so you can see online all that we sell. So you're here in Vancouver, you call us and you give us, or you email us, better, you email us and you give us your list of what you would like to pick up. And then, or you go online and you shop online and you pay, and then we'll ship to you. In Canada, we will ship to you. And it's coming, I must say, it's not in place just yet, but it's coming very, very soon. Early 2016, we'll have all that in place. Because as I say, I understand what it means when you start eating that way. I understand what I've lived it, all it takes to get all the ingredients you need. When you talk about using buckwheat, well, it's got to be sprouted. When you talk about using nuts, the brown nuts got to be soaked and rinsed and dehydrated. And all those things, like, well, with so much time. So we have the in-between steps, or you can start from scratch, from the very beginning, do your own thing, sprout and rinse and dehydrate, and then make the food. We have it all online for you. It's super easy. And you know what? The other thing with the raw cuisine that is absolutely amazing, when I started this, was I cleaned up off my kitchen. Half my cupboards were empty. Imagine that. Usually a kitchen, there's never enough room in the cupboards. And now half of them are empty. Because when you go to the grocery, when you do your food, you actually go to the produce section, and then you go to the seasoning and oil, and then you'll go to the nuts and certain grains. But that's it. You're out of there. Nothing packaged except for oils and spices. The footprint, that's another thing that is just amazing. The footprint on your environment. Because what you do is eating fruits and vegetables, less packaging. Because of the nuts and seeds and what we do here, and you can buy them you can also have access to certain places online, like Organic Matters, where you can buy large quantity. So you receive the ingredients you need in a packaging that can be recycled. In our case here, when we sell our nuts, we put them in glass jars, so a deposit reused. So the footprint on the planet is so little. The cafe here, in a week, we have a 5-gallon garbage. That's it. 5 gallon, just like that? That's it. That's our garbage for the week. Imagine that. Imagine if restaurants would, instead of hundreds and hundreds of pounds of garbage a week, would have this as well, like more. I mean, we're not going to change all restaurants here, but more of what we do, more people that eat that way. The footprint on the planet is so little. When I started with my family, I went with the usual 2 garbage bag with a family of 4 to a kitchen garbage can, a kitchen, that was it, kitchen bag, that was it. The rest was all recycling, reusing, composting. It's amazing. So, I mean, it's all good. It's just a thing. That lifestyle is amazing, and it does make a huge difference in your life, in your health, and the health of the planet.